project triggering parameters in FMOD. So I've got loads of different music projects at the moment, and the one that I'm using is Music 4. It's just a single project. You got your time, your beats per minute. You got your intro, got verse or like attack or explore or whatever, chorus, outro. Let's make this big a sec. So I'm using these markers instead, but again, like I was saying earlier, they're all just one. So it's chorus 1, verse 1, blah blah blah. And I haven't got the whole thing looping. I've only got like, because all of this pretty much sounds the same. So it's like that, and then the bit that loops is like that. So it's good. It generally tends to be a bit better if you don't have the loop from the beginning, but you don't necessarily have to do that. And so I've not really done anything with these parameters apart from the melody in, which I've got some volume parameters on the toms and some percussion stuff. So if you just run it, pretty standard blood clot procedure. It'll run. It's not very responsive, this, so if I whack that up intro, it's probably going to carry on past, and then it'll hit it on the next one. So if I go to verse now, oh, what happens to all my transitions? So that does it, but then you need to pull down the next one, pull up, and that should do this little fucking transition with a bit of delay there, and then fading into the beginning. Okay, so that's the proj. I don't see why you can't use transition marker loop regions. It should act in exactly the same way, but maybe not. Just don't loop the whole thing. So yeah, there's nothing genius special going on there. Then obviously you might go ahead and save, and you fucking build. Fucking spot good. And then I normally just save again just to be super safe. Now I can maybe refresh your shares, save your shares, save your shares. On the hero, the top level, I've literally done nothing. I've not put anything on there. Come down to the camera, and I've got my emitter, which is loading a spawn sound. Ignore that, that's not the one. So I've got bank loader, start and destroy, preload data. These are the three different banks that I've got, but basically you'll just be loading your music bank and your listener. It might have something to do with the order in which they're in, but as far as I can tell, it shouldn't really matter. Then I've got a object here. I'm on the wrong view. So this is the game object, which I was originally triggering on player enter to play the music, but I've just fucking changed it now because it was being an arsehole. So event emitter is start and destroy the music, this music event. So it'll start, I only trigger it once because it's not going to stop until you press stop up here. And nothing on here, so yeah, like we were doing earlier, maybe it was this trigger once thing that was making it fuck up. Another object here, which is just a cube, and then I've increased the collider rather than the actual size of the thing altogether. So yeah, I literally just put in a cube, it's not tagged or anything. Make it a trigger, increase the collider, then what we were doing earlier, trigger enter. So instead of putting the music emitter on the player, you put it on an object, and then when you come to do this triggering business, it's a case of dragging and dropping that music object in there. Tends to work a little bit better, and it doesn't matter because if it's launching on play and it's going to be playing anyway, it's all going to be in 2D, so it doesn't matter where it's coming from. I don't know, it just seems to be working. So here, as you can see, I've got melody in, which was the parameter for extra stuff in the verse, and then on trigger exit, keep the melody in but bring it back to the intro, drag everything else back. Same for this one. I mean, like the colliders for this as well. You know, they're like through the ground a little bit, only just, but obviously trying to make sure that they're not like overlapping like we were talking about earlier. And same with this one. I was having issues with this one, but I think it was because of the clicking. Same for this one, again, like colliders below the ground, so that you know you're definitely triggering it, and quite high, so you know you're not untriggering it when you're walking in and out of it. And again, like everything ticked, chorus up, and then on trigger enter, everything ticked, intro up. And it takes a little while to switch between because I haven't put enough markers in yet. Oh gosh, so that's the launch sound, and here we've got the intro. This trigger box isn't going to do anything because it's already launched. Doesn't matter if you run in and out of that. I don't do shit. So yeah, this will loop. It shouldn't have done that. Oh yeah, because I put the melody parameter up. It's got some toms underneath. But if I go into here, halfway through the bar, it'll switch to another one.